Hi, my friends. So, following my last video about me proving a TikTok video that kind of used some kind of chemicals, and boom, within seconds, the carbon in the pot was off. And so I tried to prove it myself by doing this video. I'm going to put the link up here. So, a lot of you, sent some comments and some, suggestions, and a lot of you, gave your own opinions about it. So most of the comments I got was that I should try Easy Off. And just to tell you that I see your comments and I listen. So in this video, this is me trying to use to prove whether Easy Off actually cleans the carbon from our cooking pots. So I was now spraying Easy Off on my pots and pans. So just a side note, I use Easy Off to clean my oven, but I have not tried to use it to clean carbon from back of pot. But because of your comments, I said, you know what, I am going to try it. So when I want to use it for oven cleaning, it will say 10 to 15 minutes wash off. But because I felt that the carbon on my pots, are stronger and might need some time, so I allowed it to stay for 1 hour. So I'm using my scoring sponge to, put some pressure. And as you can see in the video, some of them were coming off. I was like, So I used more elbow grease power. I kept scrubbing and scrubbing and to see what the outcome would be. So after using, I now changed to using the iron sponge, to add more pressure to it. To tell you the truth, some of them were coming off, but not as easy as when I use it to clean oven and it just wipes off easily. So this one needed more elbow grease, more power, more pressure and patience. But not, it kind of loosened it a little bit. It wasn't super easy, but it wasn't that hard. So this is the much it could take off. I think if I spray the Easy Off the second time, it will take it all off. But this was once application with elbow grease power and me scrubbing it with iron sponge. This is the much it could go off. So I sprayed on pots and pans. So each one I tried to get as much as I could. I'll go over to the next pan, and some were easier to get off while some needed some scrubbing and patience. So I kept scrubbing and scrubbing, and you know what, I really want to use this medium to appreciate you guys for engaging in that video and for all your suggestions and for all your feedbacks. I really enjoy and appreciate your support. So I tried, there were other suggestions which as time goes on I'm going to try, but majority suggested Easy Off, use Easy Off. I said, okay, let's use Easy Off. So yeah, and this is me proving to you guys that how Easy Off, how fast or how thorough it can get the carbon off. So I kept on, this I added some, I added some kitchen soap and to make it glide easier. And yeah, Easy Off worked. It did work. And sincerely, if I do a second application, the remaining carbon that you're seeing, though very little, will all go off. Like I said, this was once application. Okay, and I want to thank you guys for suggesting. And if you have any other suggestions, go ahead and drop in the comments. I read comments within 24 hours. I do read comments. I reply, or I find time, no matter how busy I am, I find time to look at your comments and take your suggestions. Even critics, yes, some sincere critics, yes, I do take them. The last video, some of you suggested that I put on hand gloves, and I saw it as a very a good critic, and that's why in this video I made sure I wore my gloves. So this is the outcome. You see, that's not bad. And like I said, if I do a second application, it will be as good as new. So I just did once, and yeah, easy off really helps. So for those of you who are looking for something to use, so easy off is it. Thank you and bye bye.